Meanwhile, in the present,
It's busted. Pete, you seeing this?
Miles, I can't see shit. I'm on the other side of New York.
Stick, Miles. I got it. Gonna be safe. Yeah, same here. Hey, Genki?
I know. Whole city's telecom network is down.
What's happening to the requests that are coming in?
They'll all get queued, but wait. Uh, I'm gonna try a workaround.
Work
Gonna be
fast.
honest, part of me likes it more that Genki
Right before
is
the app went down, I saw
in
a
the know,
request for
like he
help at Liberty
knows
and Broadway.
Headed there now.
that
What a mess.
Peter and Miles are Spider-Man, and
Marco,
he's
what
now
got
part
into
of
you?
the Spidey crew.
There they are.
I mean, he's basically the equivalent of
Got you. Hold on.
He's the guy in the chair.
yeah.
You okay?
Which I
Get him
love
out.
that Across the
Thank you.
Spider-Verse makes a joke to that. It's like, I don't want to be your guy in the chair. Which that is basically what Genki is to Miles.
Speaking of Spider-Man, I got something funny. I'm sending you over the line.
All right,
On it, Chief.
I'm kind of terrified.
Mr. Parker, I need
I
you to look
hate
at
the
this
reality of that.
What do you need?
Get to the roof of the
That
restaurant
being
at World of
said,
Lafayette.
What's the plan?
I think
It's gonna be
around a
hours
year
before the
ago,
telecom network's back
the
up.
comic shop
So
that I usually go
we're gonna
to
create our own network.
actually
That's a good
had
job. How
they
long have you been
reprinted those
planning this?
recently.
Dreaming
A
about
lot
it
of
Huh.
since seventh
a
grade,
lot of
but planning
first
for the last 2 minutes or
the
so.
first appearance comics. So you
There
probably
should
could
be a launcher
find
around there.
What
you
is all
could
this
probably
stuff?
find a
Environmental
reprint
study
of
for a
that
new
that was
startup.
made
The
recently
launchers for high altitude
that
weather sensors.
And
that's
this
not
startup gave
gonna
us
cost you
permission?
your soul.
Yes. I checked with the head guy. Super nice. Seemed excited about helping out Spider-Man.
Sorry, I was waiting for him to shut
Okay,
up so I could
tell me what to do.
actually do what I need to do.
Still got that 3D printer built into your web shooters, right? I need you to
Allegedly.
build something real quick. Just sent you the blueprints.
Got him.
Fucking
This looks like a drone. We don't spy on people, Genki.
Oh, no. It's all opt-in. Just New Yorkers
Lego
sending messages
build.
to the app, which gets routed through these drones, which I
Um,
call Focused Relay Neighborhood Data Spots.
I wondered how he was able to do
RND.
the
Did I just make a
have
friend?
3D
You did.
printers built into his web shooters.
Seventh
And then I
grade me
remember
was
there are
so
those
wholesome.
3D printing
Okay,
pins.
now, how do we get this thing airborne?
I don't know how well a
There's a
three.
lot of competing signal traffic, so try to follow the path I marked on your visor. It'll give us a clearer signal.
But I'm assuming they basically he basically took apart the one of those 3D printing pins and just stuck it in his web shooter. Also, I'm sorry it took me. I don't know what I was doing, but it just took me a second to realize. Like, oh right, there's the thing I have to do. But anyway, I think I was probably browsing Twitter while the cutscene was playing. Uh,
We're
Local network should be online.
experiencing
Let me know when it's
technical
ready.
difficulties. We should be back.
immediately.
Reports should start coming in any minute now. We did
You
it.
have no idea how annoyed I was. And what's worse
Back in business.
is the controller, because I have two. I do have two
Prime
PS5
report just
controllers.
came in.
The controller I switched to was also on low battery, so I'm surprised I was able to finish recording the
Back it up. Let's go.
uh because I only required like a handful of parts.
We got plenty of
Um,
time. Shops are busy with all this sand stuff.
but
Clear this place out. Come on, load them up.
I'm happy I was able to record for as long as I did, because I think after I got the notification, I still had like an
Using
hour of
weapons?
recording.
Not on my watch. Stick to the plan. Ryder, whose idea was it to have a gun club in the city?
The gun enthusiast. That's
I
my
think
guess.
I'm gonna start a petition. Replace all the gun clubs with something better. Like a compliment club. Compliments don't hurt anyone, so they're free.
I
For
prefer
example,
Cookie Club.
you take a punch really well. Good job.
Withholding comment.
Hey, I think I'm
Fat
onto
dog.
something. Less guns, more compliments.
Hey, don't blame me. Cookies are amazing.
That was a big crew.
Hey, you got me there.
Taking advantage of the city's covered in sand. Wish I knew what got into Marco.
Last part we were talking about Spider-Man games. I vaguely remember I was able to actually I forgot I had the sound effect there. I remember the last time I saw one of the rarer Spider-Man games, which I think it was Web of Shadows on PlayStation 3.
Hey guys, my app is still down. No,
The only reason I wasn't able to
Give me a
pick it
minute.
up
I'll call you back.
when I saw it was like $100.
You think he's mad at me?
Stress masquerades as anger sometimes.
It's like,
Just
man,
keep
I
looking
want
what
to
she
play.
said.
I really want a copy of Web of Shadows. I'm not paying
I'm not angry,
$100 for Web
Miles.
of Shadows.
Just focus.
That's what my mom always says when she's
At least
angry.
not right now.
Come on. You've known me for a long time. When have you ever seen me angry?
I'm thinking.
It was a rhetorical question.
Got it.
Yes,
That one
a
time we
long
were playing a
time.
board game at your place and you kept pushing.
I wasn't angry
I
at
think
you.
canonically like
I
2
was angry
years,
at the universe.
maybe. I mean, to be fair, 2 years isn't 2 years is fairly long. It's about as long as I've
The
done
new app
you.
is compiling.
Hmm.
I figured as long
2 or
as we're
3
at it,
years.
we might as well give it an upgrade.
We don't need anything fancy. We just need to see citizen reports.
Totally. While the patch is updating, we should widen the
Um.
net. Let's check in with Miles.
So I don't show it off until about either the end of this part or the beginning of the next part. But
Over there. She was
I
having
do
trouble
plan on
breathing.
showing off the
Miles, you
different
busy?
suits that you can
What do
get
you need?
throughout
Get to the roof of that building
throughout the
nearby.
game. I mean, by this point, I do have them all unlocked
Yo, you sounded
until they
stressed
add
earlier.
some for DLC.
You doing
So
okay? Yeah, there's just a lot going on, and I'm hungry, and the vending machine only has those plain low sodium table crackers.
Oh man, that sucks.
I'll manage. Hey, so I'm finally doing that app upgrade I've been talking about, with a little help from my friends. That's a brilliant pun that doesn't make sense to you yet, but it will in a minute.
my dad came into my room probably to tell me something. I told him I was
How,
record. I told him I was recording, and he just kind of made this funny face at me and went away.
hi, it's me.
He's the problem. It's me. Actually, no. If anyone's the problem, it is me. But like I saw your message saying, "Hey, I'm ready to record," and I was asleep when you sent it.
It's all right.
Okay, I'm here.
There should be a
I
launcher
get
somewhere
sleepy.
around there.
I don't see anything that looks like a. Okay. I see
Thank
the
you,
launcher.
universe.
Now what?
You're gonna 3D print a friend.
Thank you, conveniently placed thing.
Get it now. FRND.
Look, I
Let me guess.
Ah, I
Free
get it
network
now.
drone.
I don't get it.
Close, but it doesn't really matter. What matters
it's
is
an
that it uses
acronym.
spatially
Ah,
correlated signals.
what does an acronym taste like?
Over the
Fucking
air computation. You're a genius, Genki.
Oh, you. I marked a path for optimal network stability. If you stay in the path, we'll get a stronger signal.
It is really weird that they make a big deal of this. Here, watch me miss a couple of these rings on accident. They make a big deal of these little drones, and yet the only time you ever need to
Local network is
do
connected.
those missions is this section.
New crime report.
I see it. On my way.
Boys said Spider-Man was at the gun club. Gotta move before he gets here.
Oh, and for anyone at home watching this,
Hey,
who's
need a hand?
wondering about how I have the game set up,
Lost your keys? There's
for
a
all like
locksmith up the
5 of you
street.
that are wondering, um, I have
All in your
almost
pocket,
all
you
of
want a
the
postcard?
settings to make this more
Motorcycles
realistic
to kill.
set in there.
And
The only
instead
thing
of
I
stealing you,
don't
I don't know,
is fall
try to help
damage,
rescue people.
because I'm a wimp.
Spider-Man's going down.
Stupid
Um,
wolf cat can't take fall damage.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Ma. You okay?
Ow.
See, I'm downtown helping Gloria
Sophie, have
fix.
you ever tried falling
Have
from
you
a
met Mr.
500 foot
Selena?
No.
from a 500 foot fall, despite the fact that you
Spider-Man
have the
isn't going to
ability to
get you into
fly and
fights.
then land
I'll make it, Ma.
just
Promise.
squarely on the
Gotta
ground?
run. Enough of this.
Ability to fly? I never gave you
Big
that.
guns?
Who was editing my notes?
Grumpy, I've always had the ability to fly.
Oh wait, you had the ability to fly. I thought you were talking about Safi.
No,
No, when he tries to fall from great heights, it just leaves a crater.
he
Oh,
is a
boy.
cartoon squirrel, so
I can be in physics class right now, memorizing abstract equations for hypothetical situations. I think I like this kind of physics better.
also welcome to one of the weirdest glitches I've had in Spider-Man 2. Uh,
I can be in physics class right now, memorizing
Miles just
for
fucking
hypothetical
repeats
situations.
himself. I've never had that happen to me before, and it just
I think I like
randomly,
this kind of physics better.
he just repeats himself, and it's like, and in my head, I'm just thinking, so you saw new guys show up, and you realize, hey, I probably should. This joke won't land unless they get the setup for the joke.
Bonk.
Okay, the app's finally updated. Check it out.
Ooh, nice work.
New requests just came in.
I have this
Nice work on the
mental
app.
image of
This'll help a lot of people.
Sophie
Miles, let's
having
hit these last
fucking
requests and get back to school.
flying squirrel genes, but him still being too oops, shit. Him still being too fat to actually take advantage of it.
Yeah, that's what we would call the dive bomb maneuver.
He he can't glide, but he can at least use it as a parachute.
Pistol? I'll check it out.
It's not an effective
Good
parachute, but it
improvement
at
right
least
there.
slows his
We did it.
descent. You know, I wonder if it tastes like a mango Jolly Rancher.
Hell,
Yeah, it tastes like one you left in the sand.
didn't we just whoop you?
Ugh.
You still here, Marco?
Bonk, bonk.
It also has the gives your mouth a weird tingling sensation. Uh, and if you're wondering what that is, it's the electricity.
My teeth feel radiated.
Woo!
Okay, now you pissed me off.
Okay, I talked to the doctors. Is there a sand crystal thingy near you?
Yes,
Okay.
How
The
did you
doctors
know
say
what was
Marco's
going
mind
on,
is broken,
MJ?
literally shattered into pieces.
freaky. So why are these sand dudes attacking me?
Probably bits of his subconscious trying to protect whatever's in that crystal. But listen, if you can find all the pieces, they say you might be able to make him whole again.
Being a sand person sounds complicated.
Oh god, that's side quest talk. Don't do it, Miles. Get out of there.
Okay, Marco.
Hey, this is a side
Who
quest
was
that
your
I actually
subconscious
enjoy,
protecting?
mostly because of the ending. Like to be honest, the side quests that you do in this game, I I am gonna show off, but mostly because the endings for each side quest are just
Okay.
really satisfying.
Seems
And you
like
don't
it
have
holds
to
a
deal
part
with
of Marco's
Screwball.
memory. MJ said that there were more
Oh,
crystals scattered around the city.
oh,
Gotta keep an eye
that
on
in and of itself makes me happy.
Hey, you want to grab that last request? Looks like some
Because,
VIP stuck in a limo.
yeah.
On it. Genki, is Mrs. Sumida still there?
Yeah, he's with Haley right now. She's trying to stall him for you.
Nice. Hopefully he's gonna tell me how to write my college essay.
You're not done with that yet? You know, since I already got into ESU, I can help
When
you.
will we learn?
You do too much already. Plus, if you help me get into college, you never shut up about it.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't let Rumpy help me get into college.
I tried, man.
Yeah, but you would never shut up about it. That's why I didn't let you.
True. True. I'd hold that. I'd hold that on your head till the day you died, or until you bought me 2
Stay away
milkshakes.
from that limo.
Spider, get it!
It also doesn't help. I went to
Paparazzi's
college
bad
before I
enough.
met you,
But
so.
paparazzi with guns?
Boing.
Y'all are the worst. You know that?
Oh, I'm the worst. You're the
Can't we
one,
all just let
one
people
running
be people?
50,000 volts through my balls.
Let's check on that person in the
It's
limo.
not 50,000. 40,900. Look, it's not my fault I haven't figured out how to regulate the electricity coursing through my
Jonah
veins.
Jameson. Gotta
Or
tell Spider-Man.
however they're coursing through my body.
Upsy daisy. Come on, Grandpa. Let's get you to the home. It's pudding day.
Spider-Man, come see who the VIP in the limo was.
Shut up in anticipation.
I could have
Feeling a
come up
hydrant,
with
then I'm
for
off
the
on the way.
situation.
Mr. Jameson, it's Spider-Man. You with me? Flying in. On your left. Hey, Spider-Man. Look
Hey,
who it
Pete.
is.
What?
It's getting confusing.
Spider-Man!
Jonah.
Spider-Man!
Sunshine. You okay?
Help! I've been...
Hang on, gotta get a good pick. Let me just line up the shot.
I was about to say, I was going to put some police sirens on this one. That would have been funny.
Find the right things. Oh, also they added new frames for the update, and some pretty nice frames. Let me. Where is
Anytime
it?
now.
Any second now. There we go. I don't know why I'm changing the background. Just gonna leave it the same anyway. All right, remove the UI, and we've got ourselves a thumbnail.
What? No, I'm helping you, man.
Someone get a photo with us! Mass criminals kidnap beloved newsman!
Don't worry, JJ. I already got one.
Just be nice to the doctors.
I make no promises. The only downside, because there are other sections where you're carrying people, the only downside is you can't use the web wings because you're carrying someone.
Consent!
Hmm.
Menaces. I'm surrounded by menaces. But
Thanks,
Jonah Jameson
Spidey.
is not going anywhere, you hear me? I'm not going anywhere! Wait, where am I going?
I love
Where am
that
I
line.
going? Yeah, no, I just fucking love Jameson there.
Wait, where am I going?
Where am I going?
Are you?
Principal Evans. Hi. Yes, this is me, Peter Parker. I'm sorry. There was an emergency, and I'll be there soon. I promise.
I better see you in 10 seconds or.
Oh no. You're breaking up. Well, soon. I just did.
Man.
I can't believe I just saw you do that.
Where's Mr. Sumida?
Oh, he just left. Something about going on vacation?
Oof.
Yeah.
What?
Hey,
That's
good for you,
incredible,
Haley.
Yeah.
Also, while you were gone, I found out that I got the Rand scholarship.
I like
See?
Haley. She's a fun
Bro, that's like
character
a
that
full
they
ride.
added to the games.
Well, big day for everyone. I'm really missing out.
Oh man,
Yeah, you
I
know what
can't
would help
watch
with that,
this.
Miles? Writing your essay.
But I also can't look away.
Principal Evans.
Yeah. Guess who decided to show up today?
I know this looks terrible.
Looks?
And I'm so sorry.
It's more than looks.
No, I know. And this is the
absolute
last
I
thing
I
I want to
want
happen, and it'll never happen
I
again.
want
I've had enough of
everyone
this.
watching to take
No
into account
more
this is
excuses.
literally Peter's
Your
first
job
day.
is to protect these students, not to abandon them. You're fired.
Well, you know.
Huh?
Dude, you being Spider-Man?
Are
sounds
asking
so
how I know it's his
hard
first
keeping a
day.
job. But
It
how are
literally
you
just
sure
said
that you're
so.
gonna figure it out?
Um, they they say it. They say it in like the next scene when Peter's talking to MJ that it literally is his first day. Which you got to take that into account. That's got to be some sort of fucking record, getting fired on your first day.
It happens.
Yeah. You know what? You got me there.